What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CNC studio for the win with Chris. We are live. Happy Wednesday, Champions League week. Yet again, once again, we are back. I can't believe it. I can't believe, first of all, good to see you guys. Thank you so much. What's up, Doom? How you doing? It's like deja vu. How many times have we gone live and it's Real Madrid versus Manchester City? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what? Again, for the fifth consecutive year, Real Madrid and Manchester City are facing off in the knockout round, some sort of knockout round in the Champions League. The game just started. I do have the PSG versus Chelsea match here on this side. So we're gonna watch some. Hopefully, it's some good soccer here. Excuse me. 1 p.m. How's everybody doing? One more. There we go. All right. I had to eat really quickly. We just got back from the gym not too long ago. Game one. They will play again next week. Remember, it's best of two. Best of two. Whoever scores the most goals between two games. If they stay tied, they do go to overtime, penalties, all that fun stuff. Defending champs, Paris against Chelsea. That's going to be a good game, actually. So I'm going to keep an eye on both. Hospital FC, that's what I've been calling Real Madrid, because they have like some of their biggest players out due to injury. Oh, dead giveaway there. Manchester City's looking really nice here. It's going to be a tough game for Madrid. I already know it's going to be an uphill battle. I hope they don't just park the bus. I don't think so. Madrid's not really the kind of team to park the bus. They can't help it. You have like Vinny Jr. and Mbappe, some of the fastest forwards. They want the ball. They want you to send them up, so it's going to be tough. It is going to be a tough one. Let me see what I can do here. There was a match earlier today, Leverkusen versus Arsenal. That one kind of ended in controversy. I don't know if anyone saw that one. I was able to watch the last like 20 minutes, 15 minutes of that match. Arsenal getting away with a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty. And if it was very, very soft. It was a little careless from the defender to slide tackle, but he didn't make contact with his foot or leg. Oh, Chelsea almost had it there. Chelsea missed wide open. I don't know. It wasn't a penalty to me, but Arsenal was able to tie it in the dying minutes of the game. Kind of like Barca yesterday. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. Of course, Barca's going to get a penalty call at some point. I'm pretty sure I have some friends coming in, and we'll talk about that. Let me see if I can check something really quickly. Does this refresh? I wonder if this refreshes. Uh-oh, here comes Man City, 3-on-3. Haaland, nice, great defending. Alexander-Arnold coming in clutch. He hasn't, Alexander-Arnold's been pretty solid for us this season so far. Ooh. Oh, right at Courtois. I want to see if I can do something really quickly. Hold on, let me see. Give me a second here. I don't want this background. here. There we go. There we go.
Stood 12 yards out. Trust your teammate. Believe that he's going to get it across. Unmarked night back in his home country. 190th Champions League game as a coach. Equals the total achieved by.
No, I don't like that view. Okay, I'm gonna try this. But I wonder if it's live. Is it live? A live screen? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try that. So we can kind of see the live scores too. You know what? I can actually probably make it a little bit bigger. Man City's pressing. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, Vinny's not afraid to take on the entire team. Ooh. It's hard to believe Donnarumma is 27 years old. I remember when he was a kid. They were hyping up Donnarumma since what? He was like 16, 17. Has it really been 10 years? Nice. That was a great one-handed save by Donnarumma. Looked like he was outside, actually. Things are already getting chippy in the Chelsea PSG game. Already getting a little chippy there. Oh! Uh-oh, slipped. Nice.
The league phase game here in December was open and eventful. Real Madrid led for 7 minutes in the first half before a rare Thibaut Courtois spill gifted City an equaliser. Match settled in the end by Erling Haaland's penalty on the stroke.
No one scored. We also have Bodo Glimt. I don't even know where Bodo Glimt is from versus Sporting from Portugal. What's up, Kuzi Pete? Happy Wednesday. You know what, Kuzi, Crystal, and I were just saying, man, a week ago we were at Universal. Today, a week ago tomorrow, you were on your way to Vegas. This week flew by. It's flying by. But, yeah, coming on Thursday definitely made a difference. I'm like, damn, tomorrow's Thursday already? Oh, PSG scoring in the 10th minute against Chelsea. They are playing in Paris, right? Fans are going crazy. Jeez. PSG, the defending champs. 1-0. Such a fun weekend. Can't wait to go back. You got to come back in summer so we can do more summer stuff. When it's nice and hot. We'll go to a pool or something. And by pool, I mean we'll buy a kiddie pool. We'll put it in a little patio. With drinks. Oh, let me see this goal. What's up, Ellis? Who do you want as the next coach? Arbeloa, Klopp, or Pochettino? Give me Jurgen Klopp. Give me Jurgen Klopp. I feel like Klopp is a very, very disciplined coach. Not saying that Pochettino isn't, but I like Jurgen Klopp a little bit more. Arbeloa's cool too. I don't mind Arbeloa. It's just kind of unfortunate. It's been a really unfortunate run for Madrid. It's like the same recipe. I'm not sure if you guys know. For those of you that don't know, but like the Real Madrid's staff, training and medical staff has kind of been under the microscope lately. I'm not sure how true the rumors are, but apparently they fired 1 or 2 medical staff, personal trainers, nutritionists in the past few years, and they improved drastically. And then they got rid of someone. They brought someone back, and all of a sudden players are getting injured. All of that has to do with nutrition and your training regimen. So who's out? Jeez, Rodrigo's out, torn ACL. Bellingham's out. I think he has some sort of muscle tear. I don't even know what it is. We have so many players injured again. Like 5, 6 stars are out. Hospital FC is just limping through the season right now. So Arbeloa's kind of been dealt a tough hand, but I think he's okay. I don't think they gave Alonso his due time, his due process either. You know what I mean? So I really like Alonso. Xabi Alonso, I loved him as a player. He was a great player. I thought he could make it as a coach too. It's really weird right now. But give me Jurgen Klopp. Give me Klopp for the next head coach for Madrid. I think he can establish something really well with these players. He's very attack-minded too. They hired the Dodgers bullpen medical staff. Yeah, dude, that's literally, if I had to put it in baseball terms, that's exactly what happened. Remember early on last year, who was out last year? Like half of our all-star pitchers were out for the Dodgers. That's exactly what's happening. So, I don't know. It's really weird. Even in yesterday's game, there was a game. Man City in the box. Oh! Did Courtois get a hand on that? That looked like it took a bounce.
At least 3 times Manchester City have got into very dangerous crossing positions on the left. Savinho.
Ooh, they played it in quick.
Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, Madrid's going to have to play the counter a lot.
Real Madrid.
There's Vinny.
Italians of Kusanov.
That's literally what happened. Literally what's happening.
Vinicius Junior.
Yesterday's game versus Atletico versus
His first ever game.
Tottenham. Spurs. 5-2. There was players slipping left and right. I think there's been a few complaints. Oh, just over his head. Too strong for Vinny. There's been complaints. Oh, yeah, look at that. It was a deflection, and Courtois was able to get some fingertips on that. Great stop. There's been complaints with the Atletico de Madrid stadium. I forget what it's called. So there's something wrong with their pitch. Apparently, there's been, for a few seasons now, a few years, people complain about the pitch, the field, that they're slipping all over the place. It's too watery. The ball bounces weird in certain areas. And yesterday, within 18 minutes, literally 18 minutes of the match, beginning minutes of the match, Atletico scored 3 goals on Spurs. But 2 of those goals were huge errors by the goalie. I think 22-year-old goalie. And they subbed him out. They took him out in like the 18th, 19th minute, which if you're a goalkeeper and they're taking you out, they're subbing you off the field within 20 minutes of a knockout game, there goes your career. You're never going to play ever again. At least that's usually what happens. That's such a bad look. So Tottenham is just a hot mess. A hot mess. Tottenham is their team based in London. I think they've lost like 44 games in the past year and a half or something crazy, 2 years, something crazy like that. Ever since Son left. Son plays for LAFC now. Which LAFC tied yesterday 1-1 against some weak team from Costa Rica. I can't even say weak because they scored first. They scored a banger on LAFC. Oh, man, what a move. Man City in the box. Oh. Deal. You got a deal, Kuzi. You got a deal. I can actually make myself a little bigger. I'll scoop myself away, though. There we go. There we go. All right, you have the live scores right here. You can see PSG 1-0. Madrid, Man City 0. Bodeglimt Sporting 0s. What's up, Rudio? This just in. Bam Adebayo still at the free throw line, scoring against the Wizards. Oh my god, dude. 43 free throw attempts. Who was it? Someone said it. I saw all the everything this morning. Someone was like, yo, he spent an hour at the free throw line yesterday. Foul on Man City Madrid's ball. Oh, fingertip save. What a save. for Chelsea. Dude, I couldn't believe it. What were we doing? Crystal was cooking dinner yesterday. Um, I forgot what I was doing. All of a sudden, I opened Twitter and someone's like, "Yo, Bam has 77 points." I was like, "No, there's no way." I didn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And I looked up like where can we watch it? We have DirecTV. All right, so I love having DirecTV here in Vegas because we get all the West Coast channels, literally all the West Coast channels. We can watch MLB, Angels, Oakland, obviously Dodgers. I think they show San Diego too, but they do show Bay Area. I think it's called the channel that they show is FanDuel Sports Network. I don't know, but mostly we got it because obviously Dodgers and Lakers. That's the reason why I got DirecTV. So they were like, "Oh, I looked. Where can I find this? Is this true? Where can I watch the Miami Heat game against the Wizards?" They were showing it on FanDuel, but they weren't showing that one specifically. So I looked it up. Alternate website. I'm like, bro, he has 79 points, and there was like less than 2 minutes left. Do you guys think they should have subbed him out once he hit 81? In retrospect, I think yes. I think they should have subbed out Bam Adebayo. And I have a card. I have his card, by the way. I have one of his basketball cards. I think they should have subbed him out because when he hit 81, there was still like a minute and some change left. But just to be able to tie Kobe in itself, I think would have garnered more respect than passing up Kobe for 83 points. That's just how I feel. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Kobe fans are in shambles. And it's the way it happened too. Like, what was the comparisons? Kobe's when he did it against Toronto, right? Back in 2006, they were down by 20 points. And then they started coming back. In this case, they were up the whole time or something. I don't know. He had 30 at the end of the first. I knew something was going to happen. I was following it through NBA TV. God. Yeah, okay. 30 in the first quarter is pretty good. Pretty good. No, because reverse the roles. Imagine if it was Bam who had the 81 record and Kobe was gunning for peak competitiveness. I agree, but that's just Kobe being Kobe. Bam, I bet you there's people out there don't even know who Bam is. You know what I mean? It's expected from Kobe. It's expected from Kobe. But if anyone is like, oh, what a shot! Just wide for Manchester City. For Bruno. Or no, Bernardo Silva, sorry. Bro, you know what's funny now too? I just think what happened, I feel like there's something's going to happen in the league now where everyone's going to try to go for like, not everyone, certain players are literally going to try to break this record. Wemby. I see Wemby doing it. Oh, he's in the box. He beat the keeper. Madrid score. 1-0. 1-0. Woo! Oh, what a goal. Valverde. 1-0. Counter attack. Wow, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. All by himself, it looked like. Wow. Wemby's going to get 100 easily, but I'm telling you, I don't know why I have a feeling that this just lit a fire under a lot of players. We're like, I could do that, bro. Oh, what a pass from Courtois. You rarely see the goalie get an assist, but that was pin-perfect accuracy. Valverde, beautiful first touch, set himself up, beats the keeper. Donnarumma, what are you doing? Boom! All by himself, 1-0. I've seen so many Laker fans saying Kobe made a record, Bam chased a record. Have Lakers fans never heard of Wilt Chamberlain? Yeah, and it's funny if you look up the stats, most players in a single game. I think Wilt has he's what, top 4? Like, cause he has he has the number 1 record. Well, he was also like 2nd and 3rd and 4th. And then you have who was it? Devin Brooks. Was it Devin Brooks? I'm sorry, Devin. Oh man, who else is on that 70s? They're in the 70s. I think Luka Doncic had 67 or 71 or 73 at some point. What's the guy? Devin Booker. Devin Booker, he's up there somewhere too, over 70. Yeah, I don't know, man, but I can see Wemby doing it. I can see Wemby getting easily 90 points. He's got to play the Pacers or something. Who's in last place? He's got the Kings. When do the Spurs play the Sacramento Kings, man? There's a small percentage of Kobe fans who believe Wilt never scored 100 because there's no concrete proof. It's just the paper, right? Just a little paper, the picture with the paper that says 100. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know. Hats off to Bam, man. It is what it is. I told Kuzi, I was like, it's because Asia Wilson was in the building. Apparently she was doing some marketing tour, I think for Adidas. Next thing you know, she's in the building, and Bam goes off. He goes off. That's crazy, man. Crazy. How many players would you have names before saying Bam to break the record? Exactly. Like, no one expected. I'm going to be honest with you. How old is Bam? I thought he was pushing retirement. He is pushing retirement, isn't he? This guy, oh, snap, very much. He's 28. Bro, I thought he was like 35. My bad, Bam. I'm sorry, Bam. I thought you were way older, bro. Yeah, how old is Asia? She's 29. I swear I thought Bam was like 32, 33 at least. You know what I mean? Jeez. Somebody said that was Asia's first Heat game. I highly doubt that. I don't think so. I don't think it was. I mean, I would find that hard to believe. Don't disrespect Kuzi's sons. Yeah, my bad. Devin Booker. Oh my God. I don't know why. I always assumed Kuzi would probably root for a Phoenix team after the LA teams, but he just doesn't like any Phoenix team. Good on you, Kuzi. Good on you. I respect that. I'll never respect Devin Booker. Still 1-0. 1-0 over here. PSG knocking on the door again. The final for the Champions League will be in Istanbul. I haven't looked at the date. It's usually May, end of May, but I think last year was June something. What's up, Jesse? How are you, Jesse? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well, Jesse. Hope you are doing well. Ooh, May 30th, 9 a.m. That is the final for the Champions League. On your way home from work. Oh, you got a great. Hope you had a great shift. You get out early. Get home safe. You got any plans later today? We already went to the gym. Feeling good. Feeling super sore. I didn't work today. Did not work today, so I was like, you know what? I have to go live for this game. It worked out. I don't know what my schedule is going to be like yet next week, so if I can go live for game 2, I'll do it. I'll do it. Been working on some things. I've been rearranging, updating the channel. Crystal said if I can't go live, she'll go live for me on this channel. She'll have no idea what's going on, but that's okay. Go sports. Oh, and Mochi too. Did you hear that the Team USA baseball manager didn't know that they had clinched out of their group last night, and that's why they punted against Italy? Wild. Yeah. This is crazy. I think Italy and Mexico play at 4. The World Baseball Classic is also going on right now. We're like 2.5 weeks away from the opening day pretty much for baseball, MLB. The World Baseball Classic is going on right now. It's like the World Cup of baseball, if that makes sense. I only say World Cup meaning like countries are playing each other, but in terms of like scale, nowhere near close as the World Cup. But yeah, if you guys did not know, the Team USA, the team full of all-stars. I'm talking Aaron Judge, Max Schwarber. Freaking, what's his face? Like, the best. These guys are the face of MLB, okay? Except Shohei. They're on the brink of elimination because they lost to Italy yesterday. Yeah, Paul Skeens. Did Paul Skeens already say? No, that wasn't Paul Skeens. Who pitches for Detroit? Screwball. Screwball said he already returned to Detroit. Paul Skeens is with the Pirates. Literally the best players of MLB, the faces of MLB, okay? They lost to Italy yesterday. US beat Mexico on what day was it? Sunday? I think it was Sunday. I'm really losing track of my days. But because the US lost yesterday to Italy, you know who plays at 4 p.m. today? Italy versus Mexico. Italy already qualified for the next round, undefeated. And then it's the US with one loss and Mexico with one loss. If Mexico beats Italy today, which is they're kind of expecting it, they jump to second. The US gets eliminated. It's going to come down to how many runs Mexico scores and how many runs Italy concedes. It's going to come down to the final score. But, in the box, Valverde again. Oh, number 2. Woo! Valverde with 2 goals. What a pass from Vinny. 2-0. Real Madrid in the 28th minute. Yes. Wow. Let's go. Yeah, he's on the brink of a hat trick. This guy's already scored 2 goals in 27 minutes. Actually, no, it's like 12 minutes. Valverde is on fire today. What a pass. Vinny just kind of like scooped it up. Oh, it took a deflection. It landed right to Valverde. What a pass. Donnarumma, what are you doing, bro? Heck yeah. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting 2-zip so early on. Boom. Hell yeah. What's going on here with PSG? Oh, Chelsea tied it. Chelsea tied it. 1-1. What a strike. Low and slow. Just dips under the keeper's hand. Deflected in. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Whew. But anyways, where were we? Valverde can score another one, make it a hat trick. Man City look. I just think those are very unlucky plays for Man City, because they're in the box. They're getting chances, not clear opportunities, but they're pushing. They're pressing. They're pressing Madrid into their own half. So, and Madrid has to find a way to play off out of their area. But anyways, Mexico, I hope you win. I hope you beat Italy, and I hope you knock out the US, because that would be so funny. That would be crazy. What's up, Jew and Grace? Been stealth watching, editing a short that we think Crystal will really enjoy. Burger King emojis. Good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy March. Hope you guys are doing well. Spring break is around the corner. I think spring break starts first out of state, and then like you get West Coast, like Nevada, Southwest, Cali, Arizona. Then they follow. So, any fun ideas or plans for spring break for the kiddos? I can't wait for spring break. Man, spring break is gonna be nice. Spring break forever. I don't know why. Spring break is just a vibe. Even if you don't, like, you're not even in school, just knowing that it's spring break, you're like, cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Looking at hopefully going to the beach or Sequoia National Park. Oh, Sequoia. I think I went once when I was younger. I think I've been to Sequoia and Yosemite with my mom. I really want to go to Redwood, but haven't had a chance to do Redwood National Forest. Sequoia is nice. I miss college only for spring break. Exactly. No, in Santa Barbara, Santa Barbara was a college town, party town. UCSB was a party school, so they were known for spring break parties. I only went once to like spring break there. Come on, come on. Two great touches from Valverde. Sets himself up. Sensational. Sensational. Kings Canyon National Park. Where's Kings Canyon? Kings Canyon. Oh, it's right outside Sequoia. Okay, nice. Oh, yeah. You know what? You guys aren't that far from there. I never realized how close you guys were. You have Mammoth Lake on the other side of that forest, the Sierra National Forest. Nice. Yeah. Heck yeah. And it's still nice weather out right now too, right? Yeah, next to Sequoia. Streets are saying Crystal loved The Bride. Is this true? But oh man, loved is a very strong word. We saw the movie The Bride last Friday. Oh, did not love it, but didn't hate it. Crystal, I think she agrees. You didn't love it. The Bride. She's like, no. She said she was disappointed. She expected a little too much. I liked it. It was just fine. Maggie Gyllenhaal, her topics, though that became the focal point and for a lot of her characters, which is totally fine. Storytelling. Um, it was definitely a nice timepiece. You felt like it was the 20s, 30s, 40s. It was just okay. Honestly, it was just okay. Yeah, it did feel long. It was a slow burn. It felt longer than it should have been. But I must admit, because it is Oscar weekend, the Oscars are this Sunday, right? I'm gonna say this, man. I forget her name. Sorry, I know she just won a actors award. I did not realize Jessie Buckley. Jessie Buckley, she just won for Hamnet. She plays the bride, and I actually really enjoyed her acting. I think her acting was stellar in The Bride. I haven't seen something like that in a very long time. So just for that, I was gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Just for Mary Shelley. Wait, Mary Shelley. Sorry, no. What's her name? Jessie Buckley. She plays Mary Shelley. Great actress, phenomenal acting. Yeah, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Oscar Sunday. 4 p.m. It's early. 4 to 7. Okay. Yeah, we blocked out our Sunday. We want to be free for the Oscars. I feel like we watch them every year. Weren't we supposed to do something last year? We decided not to because it was Oscar Sunday. We had plans. Yeah, we still lived back over there. I remember we had plans, and I started watching the Oscars, and we're like, I'm not going out. You're like, okay, and we just stayed in and watched the Oscars, and it was a lot of fun. Something like that, yeah. Not at all. Maybe an hour to an hour and a half. That's where you go. That's where we go when we go to the snow. Yeah, you guys are super close. That's awesome. We only got about like 2 weeks of snow this winter in Vegas. There's still a little bit of snow in the mountains, but it's gonna melt. It's gonna be in the 90s starting Friday. High 80s, 90s, and 100s next week here in Vegas, which is kind of unheard of. It's almost gonna be record setting. All right, here we go. Free kick just outside the box for Manchester City. Of course, they're going to be looking for Haaland. He's the freaking tallest player in there. Oh. Manufactured play. Oh, he got beat in the box. Headed out clear to the opposite side. Man City has it. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Playing it back. 3-on-1. 3-on-1. Nice. Pushing him all the way back. I want Timmy to win on Sunday, but I believe there's a group of people who can't stand him to make that happen. You think they're against him? The odds are set up against him. Didn't he just wasn't he in the news recently for saying something, or like something surfaced, some comment? I don't know. Yeah, we wanted to watch that. We haven't really seen any of his movies other than Dune. I'm not gonna lie. We wanted to watch A Complete Unknown, but it was too long for us that night. And I want to watch the Marty Supreme one. I still want to watch it. Timothy has a mama mentality. Yeah, I do like what he said at his when he received his award last year. Was it last year? He's like, I want to be the best. You know, like I want to be the best. That's cool. Totally cool. Totally cool. And if this guy's always in conversation for winning awards, and his acting is must be really good. Basically discredited opera and ballet dancers. Got it. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say. We need to play Fortnite with the boys. Henry gifted me the F1 skins. Max Verstappen and Ghostface on the same squad. Hashtag dubs. You know, it's funny. I was just thinking about that the other day too. Like I'll hop on Fortnite at the randomest times. We should squad up, man. We should squad up. I miss playing Fortnite with people. Max Verstappen, that's pretty sick. Another free kick. Far out. Swinging out. No. Still 1-1. Still 1-1 over here. PSG and Chelsea. Real Madrid 2. Manchester City. Oh, Sporting has conceded a goal. Bode Glimt 1-0. Who's Bode Glimt? I don't even know where they're from. But you can see it right here in the top. Heck yeah. It's been too long. And it's an excuse to get a sixer. Yes. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. A sixer. That's funny. Six pack. I hope Ryan Coogler wins Best Director. I really do. I hope he does. I don't even care if Sinners doesn't win an Oscar, but give this guy his due credit. Directed a masterpiece. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Sinners was great. Sinners sweep, Kuzi. You're calling it right now a Sinners sweep. Best supporting actor, supporting actress, best picture, motion picture, soundtrack, song of the year. They award all that, right? I think Sinners wins Best Director and OBA wins Best Picture. Oh, one battle after another, Best Picture. I wouldn't be mad at that. Rudy, I can see that happening because one battle after another was such a fantastic film. I personally thought one battle after another was going to win Best Ensemble, but they gave that one to Sinners for the Actors Award, right? I thought for sure that Best Ensemble was going to be one battle after another because that cast was outstanding. For Best Picture, the nominees are... Oh, PSG makes it 2-1. The man of the match for the Champions League final last year has made it 2-1. PSG over Chelsea. Woo! That was a great goal. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, Crystal said it's pretty stacked. Best Picture, you said? What are the nominees? F1 came out last year? Damn. In Rudio world, F1 wins Best Picture, but none of you are ready for that conversation. Yeah, you know what, Rudio? Like, F1... I have nothing bad to say about F1. I don't. I just think Sinners and One Battle After Another are more recent. They lingered longer. You know what I mean? F1 was great. F1 was almost a perfect movie. I do. I really do. I love I loved it. Every single shot, the story, the arc. I loved it. I just think the conversation has been one battle and Sinners. That they became more memorable. They stayed memorable. You know, Frankenstein, fantastic movie, fantastic movie. I because even I'm like, wait, when did F1 come out? Was that last year?
Sure, that's something they worked on in the training centre, but it certainly came off. Bernardo Silva
What, January, February? Like what? I don't even remember. June. F1 came out in June. Wow. End of June, yeah. See, I didn't even remember that. I'm like, Vinny's in the box. Can he make it 3-0? Oh, pushes it out. Still in, still in. Oh, oh, no way. Valverde with the hat trick. 3-0. Wow. The captain. El Uruguayo. Valverde makes it 3-0. Hat trick. Everybody throw your hats into the freaking field. They do it in hockey. In hockey, at the end of the match, or when you score a hat trick, they throw their hats. The people. Wow, look at that. Another excellent first touch. What a ball. What an excellent touch, man. There we go. Yeah, caps. Throw your caps. Kuzi, I don't know what the hell you're doing with the top hat and the army cap helmet, but I'll take it. 3-0 Valverde. When was the last time we saw a hat trick in the knockout rounds of the Champions Leagues? Wow. Phenomenal. Wow. Wow. Spectacular. Spectacular. He's up there with the directors like Nolan, Villanueva. He's definitely proved himself time and time again. Fruitvale Station is a classic. I have not seen Fruitvale Station, but I hear it's a great movie. I would not be mad if F1 won, but it's very accurate when it comes to F1 racing and strategy. Entertaining is hype. Yeah, I agree, and I think F1, maybe it's such a niche still, but Brad Pitt, obviously household name, that it got a lot of fans, garnered a lot of attention. But I don't know. I don't know why F1 hasn't been in the conversation. Well, I guess that's what I'm saying. I guess I do know. It's just recent memory. Everyone's talking about every other movie that's come out. F1 just seems very niche. Here comes Madrid on the counter again. Ooh. If they score 4, do we throw our chonies? Look, man, you do what you want to do. Throw whatever you want. Usually, you know, you do that at concerts, but hey, you do what you want to do. I'm not going to say no. What voodoo do you guys have on this tournament? This wasn't the way it was supposed to go. Literally, no one saw this happening against Man City. Manchester City is what? 3rd, 4th place in the Premier League? Vamos a ver. In the Premier League, Manchester City is 2nd, chasing Arsenal. Oh, Man City's comfortably in 2nd. Arsenal's in 1st place with 67 points. Manchester City is in 2nd with 60 points. And then you've got Manchester United, tied for 4th with Aston Villa with 51 points. You are talking about arguably the best soccer league, football league, the English Premier League, the Premier League. Okay? The 2nd place team is down 3-0 in the first half against Hospital FC. Thank you, Gio and Grace. Thank you. Yeah, niche for sure. BRB. Got it, you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, just hit that like button, you guys. Do me a favor, just hit that like button. This is, I don't know. It's just every other year, this is a Real Madrid tournament, you know? It's weird because you have 12th. Yesterday, you had 12th place Newcastle United tie against Barcelona, 1st place Barcelona. But I was watching, I saw like the majority of that game. Barca was not looking like Barca. Lamine Yamal was completely, he was a ghost, nowhere to be seen in the entire game. Newcastle was giving Barca a run for their money. Newcastle should have won it. Ooh, nice, nice. Oh, did you get the Michael early access tickets? We did not, Rudio. We did not. The reason why it's we kind of my schedule changes every week now, so I don't know what my schedule is gonna be like next week. But I am so excited for the Michael Jackson biopic, man. I am so excited for that movie. And I didn't think about it, but the way they're gonna end it, I don't know if they leave room for part 2. Just a thought. Man, I'm excited for that movie. It looks great. Looks great. Halftime around the horn. Well, actually, no, almost. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's officially halftime. Officially halftime. As a Barca fan, we got so lucky. They played awful. Yeah, they did. Like I was surprised Newcastle did not score twice, but I called it. I told Crystal. I told Crystal in the dying minutes of the game, Newcastle was very dysfunctional and out of position. They were playing kickball. Like, dude, clear the ball and rearrange. Like, get back into your what do you call it? Your positions. You don't want to get caught out of position by Barcelona. I knew it. I saw it, and I was like, they're playing. Newcastle is really flustered right now. They're gonna concede a goal. And Newcastle played reckless and conceded a penalty. Newcastle should have won it though. That's just lack of discipline from the players. I think they overplayed over safely after going behind 4-0 to Atletico. They didn't want to do that again. Just finish it at home. It's gonna be either way. It's gonna be a fun game to watch. But I mean, it's the Camp Nou. Barca's gonna take it. Barca's gonna take it in the next game next week. They'll move on. I can see it going like 3-1. 3-1 Barca. They'll move on. Excuse me. Can we actually see the full schedule here next week? Oh, I hate when it does that. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so Sporting Boda Glimt play early next Tuesday, 10:45, and you have Chelsea, PSG at 1 p.m., Manchester City, Real Madrid at 1, Arsenal, Leverkusen at 1. These are going to be great games to watch because this one's tied. Arsenal, Leverkusen tied. Chelsea, PSG, it's 2-1 right now. It could go either way today still. Manchester City need to score a goal today. Manchester City needs to score a goal today. They're already down 3-0. They cannot go back to the Etihad Stadium down 3-0. Barca and Newcastle on Wednesday. Tottenham Atletico already decided 5-2 Atletico. They won yesterday. Liverpool and Galatasaray. They tied? No, Liverpool won. Sorry. Liverpool lost against Galatasaray. Bayern won, right? Yeah, they won comfortably 6-1. Yeah, against Atalanta. And then there's no games for 2 weeks. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. What teams are true contenders? PSG, defending champs. They're playing really well. I'm not going to be biased and say Madrid because I was not expecting 3-0. Barca, you can't count Barca out. You just really can't. Arsenal. Arsenal didn't look like themselves today, so I would include Arsenal in that conversation still. I don't know. PSG just seems like the strongest choice to win it all. At least make it to a final. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Bayern has a good record of making it far into the Champions League, but they just can never get past a Spanish team. So if they meet Atletico, Real, or Barca in the quarterfinal, Bayern is not making it to the semis. PSG. Unrelated Vegas question. Have you guys ever heard of or been to the Golden Tiki? It was catching up on my podcast yesterday. And one of the hosts performs a jazz show there every month. Yes, Kuzi, one of our good friends, has recommended the Golden Tiki every single time we talk to her. She brings it up. Golden Tiki. We actually had some other friends, unrelated, come to Vegas like a few months ago, and I think they went to the Golden Tiki. So the Golden Tiki is known for their drinks, and obviously it's a tiki bar. It looks really cool, and I want to say it's like Disney inspired. I could be wrong. I think I remember that. I think the owner was like also a Disney fan or something. So there might be like tiki Disney relics. I don't know. Or Easter eggs. But yes, it's in Chinatown. We know exactly where it's at. But people love it for the vibes and the drinks. Crystal and I really want to go. Just haven't found the moment to go and enjoy drinks. Because you have to get over there to that side. Sounds cool. They described it like an adult version of the Enchanted Tiki place at Disneyland. There you go, exactly. Yeah, I remember something about it being inspired by the Tiki Room. The Enchanted Tiki Room at Disneyland over at Adventureland. Which is really fun. That little show is really fun. I love the Tiki Room. Great air conditioning there too. For those hot summers. I miss Disney, man. I miss Disneyland. I miss going just like, hey, you want to go to Disney tomorrow if we can find a reservation? Just packing our stuff and driving 2 hours to get there. 45 minutes to get back because there was no traffic at night. I really do miss Disney. I wish there was a magic wand. I'd be like, boom. Just take us to DCA. Let's get some yellow cups. Well, maybe we'll go next time, Kuzi. Crystal says she misses the churros and the Dole Whip. So who plays there then? Who plays there, Kuzi? Now I'm curious. One of your favorite podcasters? I know. Is it Kind of Funny? Is that the podcast? I know you always talk about. Are Sphere tickets more equivalent to movie tickets with a set price or sports tickets with resale and variable pricing? Variable pricing for sure. Resale tickets can be kind of ridiculous, but that's just in general now. I believe when Sphere shows come out with tickets, their prices are kind of set already, but they are pretty high. I guess this is the best way to put it. If you're gonna watch like The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere, set pricing. For the most part, you'll find fair tickets all about baseline prices. If you're gonna sit here, most tickets are gonna be that price. If you wanna sit up here, most tickets will be the same price. If you're gonna watch a concert, Backstreet Boys, I know Metallica was announced. Who else is coming? BTS. We just saw Illenium. He still has 6 shows left. Variable pricing. It's different. The same section, you'll see different prices for that same section. When Kuzi and I, and Crystal Kuzi and I went to the Sphere on Friday, it was a same day decision. And because we have been there before, I knew exactly which seats we wanted. And I got so lucky to find a great section at that price point. We jumped on it right away. I said, no, if you guys want to go today, let's get these tickets right now. You guys down? Okay, I'm down. Kuzi was really down. So I was like, all right, Kuzi wants to do it, let's do it. But yeah, no, I got a great deal on those tickets. But yeah, if it's a concert, variable pricing, get them as soon as possible so you're not trying to wait last minute, see if you get a good deal. Because more than likely, you're going to overpay. Different podcast. The guy is Brian Wetch. He's part of a comedy band called Ninja Sexy Party. His jazz show is solo saxophone. Got it. Never heard of them, Kuzi. Never heard of them. Ninja Sexy Party. Or Ninja Sex Party. Whoa. Yeah, Rudio, if you didn't know, Kuzi P loves Kind of Funny. And Kuzi, if you didn't know, Rudio knows personally Kind of Funny. Knows who they are. Like, knows them personally. Like, I'm pretty sure Rudio can call one of them right now. which is kind of funny. Ha!
I said it first.
Crystal wants me to give her credit for that joke. Yeah, so if you're going to the Sphere, stay away from Section 1 and Section 2. You got to be really careful. Because Section 1, it'll tell you when you buy your tickets, obstructed view. And those are seats that you can't see into the top. You can see straight ahead, which is the stage, and whatever's in front of you. Do not see the top because you're covered by the next section above you. Those are for people that usually have like, they get vertigo, motion sickness, nausea. You know, those are safe bets because the Sphere is ridiculous. You can ask Kuzi. That's funny. You know what? I'm just getting kind of warm already. I'm gonna turn on the air. Oh yeah. I can't believe we're witnessing a Valverde hat. We witnessed a Valverde hat trick. That is ridiculous. I haven't placed any sports bets just because we haven't really had time to go to the sports book. Oh my gosh, yeah, UFC was terrible. The BMF title became the Bad Mother Hugger title, man. Max Holloway just... And we're huge Max Holloway fans. Like, UFC is in this really weird era right now with all this political BS and stuff that's going on, and, you know, money talks, and obviously we know that stuff. So it's like some of these people are best friends. And they're going to fight somewhere that's like, what are we doing? This is literally out of Idiocracy, the movie Idiocracy, you know? But some of these fighters are genuinely good people, and this is their career, and they've made a living off of it, and they're still the good people, you know? I believe Max is one of those people. Max Holloway is a cool dude. We've seen this guy since... I've been watching UFC since, I think, 2009, 2010, to be completely honest with you guys. Since 2009, 2010. So to see Max go out that way, damn it. I think Max probably has another, I don't know, 2 good years in him. Oh, God. Yeah, great question, Rudio. Did you see Ronda Rousey calling out UFC, Jake Paul's MVP promotion, starting to get into MMA with his first event? Yep. What do we think happened with Ronda and Gina? Yep. Good questions, you guys. Good questions. Keep them coming. Did I text you, Rudio? I think I texted you when I saw that. I was like, yo, okay, here we go. This is the downfall of MMA. Not even UFC, because this has nothing to do with UFC. This is just completely separate. What are they calling it? MMA on Netflix? I don't know. I didn't even realize Francis Ngannou's also fighting, right? Because they're doing the press tour now, and yeah, Ronda Rousey called out UFC for just what did she say? Not just they just didn't pay. Excuse me. The UFC, it was really hard to work with UFC. I don't know. She said something about UFC. She literally called them out. She's not the first one. There's been tons of fighters to call out UFC. The sentiment I get from Dana White and UFC is this guy's like, all right, I'm giving you a platform. What you do with it is up to you. You want to make money, win fight of the night. Get the $20,000 bonus. Now it's what, $50,000, fight of the night, performance of the night, whatever, knockout of the night, whatever. You want to make money, you know, build it yourself. I'm giving you the platform. But there should at least be the minimum, a basis to where, you know, not every fighter knows that or is good at that. But this is what they do, you know. I don't know. Netflix on MMA. Yeah, because it's kind of tied to Jake Paul, I'm just like, this guy's just, I don't know, man. I see it almost as like a... It's hard to take serious. It's hard to take this serious because how long has Ronda Rousey been out of MMA? I know she's been in WWE. I know she's became a wrestler. Gina Carrasco, like, she's, what has she been doing for the past 10 years? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Are we gonna watch it? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to watch it. It's just, it gives me the vibe like these kinds of things take credibility away from the sport. I don't know, but then it's a really tricky subject. There's a silver lining because who else is next in line? UFC is the biggest MMA promotional company out there, the Fight League. You know, who else do you have? Bellator. Who else is next in line? I know there's other MMA companies like leagues, but UFC is the biggest one. It's gonna be really hard to dethrone UFC. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, exactly, Rudio. It's more of a spectacle than athleticism, and that takes away, for me, it takes away credibility from the sport. You know, so. Because now you got Pacquiao and Mayweather fighting again. Tell me that's not a cash grab. They're fighting at the Sphere, of all places, in September, right? Like, what? Why? You know what I mean? I'm like, did Pacquiao run out of money already from... Aren't you supposed to make money if you get into politics? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But it has Jake Paul. It has Jake Paul written all over it. So that's why I'm like, I'm not surprised. Curious what you thought of Paul versus Joshua. I don't think we saw that one. I have to refresh my mind. Oh, well, yeah, we did see that one. Again, I didn't take it serious. I didn't take any of it serious. So if anything, it was just a showcase for Anthony Joshua. Paul was just lucky to walk away with a broken jaw, and that's it. It's all for show. Yeah, it's all for show. Second half is underway. Madrid's already in the box. Oh! Blocked by Donnarumma. Vinny could not get the rebound. Crazy that they're doing Floyd Pacquiao. Even crazier, Mayweather burned through all of his money. Exactly. I'm like, both of these guys need big purses and payouts already. Who knows how many kids Mayweather has? Where I don't know, that's probably where all his money goes, all the child support. He's got to chase another bag. The money team. Imagining two old men boxing with the Millennium visuals in the background. Kuzi, like that. Now that you've been to the Sphere, and I don't know. Isn't that funny? Two old guys. You got some hard ass electric music in the background. No. The one time they did UFC at the Sphere was 2 years ago, September 2024. Noche de UFC. It was a stellar lineup with a bunch of Latino fighters, Mexican fighters. The visuals for that night looked amazing, bro. Oh! That should have been an easy goal for Manchester, but looks like they called a foul on Courtois before. Yeah. Ooh. Completely missed it. Yeah, the visuals look crazy, bro. So what you saw, but for Noche de UFC, it was like that, except it was Mexican, Latin, Mayan inspired, you know? So big Mayan temples and headdresses, headgear, gods, serpents. It looked crazy. We watched it for sure from home that day. Yeah, and all the Mexican fighters lost that night. That was the craziest stat. All of them. All of the Mexican fighters lost that night. Including the headliner, which wasn't it Brandon Moreno? Alexa Grasso, Brian Ortega. Dang. Yeah, September 14, 2024. Yeah, Irene Aldana. Oh my gosh. All the Mexican fighters lost. Crazy. Except Raul Rosas Jr. He was actually the prelim. That's where he started his little campaign. To where he's at right now. Me and Tracy Cortez got rocked that night. That's funny, man. Who's she dating now? Isn't she dating Alex? Is it Alex? Alex Pereira? Shout out to Tracy Cortez. Shout out to Phoenix. Bold de Glimt makes it 2-0 against Sporting. I think they just scored. Right here. Bold de Glimt. 2-0 against Sporting. Real Madrid 3-0 against Manchester City. PSG 2-1 against Chelsea. That relationship lasted a week. Got it. Oh, it was that quick? Uh-oh. Okay, Manchester City is coming out strong here in the second half because they're knocking on the door. They're knocking on the door here. Yeah, they just want to get the ball in the box. Manchester City just want to get the ball in the box. Hope you can find Haaland behind it. Some sort of deflection from a Madrid defensive player. Yep, that's right, Jesse. Manny Pacquiao is coming back to fight Mayweather in Las Vegas at the Sphere September. We were just talking about it. Grandpa Mayweather versus Grandpa Pacquiao. It's gonna make money no matter what. I know Pacquiao has a lot of diehard fans. Mayweather also has a lot of hardcore fans. Boxing fans they have an excuse to visit the Sphere. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the first boxing bout at the Sphere. They've already done MMA, concerts, now boxing. Are we gonna watch it? Probably. Am I gonna pay for it? Heck no. Do you and Crystal remember what you were doing on this day in 2020? Okay, so 6 years ago. Can somebody refresh my mind? Was today the first official day of lockdown, or was it the last day of lockdown? Like, wait, can you guys even see that? March 2020. Was it the announcement today? Was it, wait, literally the same day? It was the same day. Oh yeah, because we had a Friday the 13th. Didn't we get the announcement on the 15th that lockdown began, quarantine started on a Monday? Does anyone remember? I remember that weekend. I literally remember that weekend. Mayweather Pacquiao 1 was my first boxing disappointment I can remember. Who won the first one? Was it a tie? Was it Mayweather? Boo. How many times have they fought? Even then, I remember they were already kind of past their prime, both of them, right? That's why everybody was like, oh, they're finally fighting, but everyone kept saying they should have made that fight happen years ago. Mayweather just didn't want to fight Pacquiao. He did, but for the right price only. Of course, for the right price. Who is your number one on your Sphere wish list? Man. Give me Coldplay. Give me Coldplay at the Sphere. And I'll retire from concert going. Unless I get to see Coldplay at the Sphere again. Give me Coldplay at the Sphere. And I will die happy. I can see, and I will see DJs. Because, yeah, Kuzi said it in the video, like, the Sphere is meant for electronic dance music. Just some really high-intensity energy, backed by some incredible, fantastical, ridiculous visuals. But Coldplay can put on some really cool stuff, for sure. Mayweather running around the ring all night. Boring. But that was his thing, man. He was just very defensive. Oh! Yeah, Manchester City's knocking on the door here. Man City's knocking on the door. Yeah, okay, so they already fought once. Mayweather put on a defensive clinic on the Pac-Man. I vaguely remember that, but I'm not surprised. Because that was Mayweather's thing, like, just defend, you know? Just defend. Just don't bring your head of HR, the head of human resources, to the sphere. Yeah, Coldplay would be amazing at the sphere. Oof. Let's get out of there. Let's get out of there, Madrid. That was the first $100 pay-per-view. Another Vinny. Oh, one-on-one against the keeper. Oh, penalty, 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 penalty. Yes. Penalty for Real Madrid. They are dissecting Manchester City in the breakaways. These counterattacks. Oh my gosh, what a ball. Wow. Like, I don't know what Donnarumma's doing. I genuinely don't know. This is the third time. This is the third time I question Donnarumma's decisions. Are they going to call that back? Because it was a dive, but there was a little bit of contact. Crystal's ahead of HR at the CNC Enterprises. I have to consult everything with... Yeah, I guess so. I have to consult everything with HR. I wonder who would Crystal would choose? Who would she would really want to see? Who does Crystal really want to see at the Sphere? Come on, man. Come on, let's go. Can Vinicius Jr. make it 4-0? Oh, above and beyond, hell yeah. But I'm trying to think. Look, again, any electric dance artist would be a hit. But above and beyond, my favorite electric dance group of all time. Vinny! Oh, he missed it. He did not fool Donnarumma at all on that one. It's still 3-0. He was way too confident with that, man. That run up to the ball was terrible. Yeah, I was thinking other than EDM, because EDM, I don't care who it is. You know Kuzi. You have no idea who Millennium was, but best show ever. But yes, above and beyond, man. Give me above and beyond. Anytime, any day, anywhere. I'll see them in a warehouse right now, tomorrow. With nothing, no visuals, no lasers. Just them and a flashlight, bro. I'll see above and beyond. Anywhere, anytime, any place. Damn, still 3-0. I can't believe he missed that. Ball don't lie, I guess, right? Ball don't lie. Because it was a soft penalty, but... Uh-oh. Enzo Fernandez makes it 2-2. Right here. Chelsea 2. Paris 2. Tie ball game. 2-2. Wow. Can Manchester City... I smell a goal coming here for Manchester. I smell a goal. Oh, deflection. Rudiger almost tipped it into his own net here. Man. What a goal for Enzo. Corner kick for Manchester City here. I'm telling you, I smell a goal here. I smell something. Can't clear the first post. I want to see Flying Lotus at the Sphere. He'd have trippy visuals for sure. Watch his music video for Zodiac Shite. All right, I'll look it up. I like some Flying Lotus, Kuzi. I can see that. Flying Lotus. Flying Lotus kind of always gives me like Kate Trinata vibes too. Kate Trinata would be sick at the Sphere too, actually. It's got some like house influence, hip hop, obviously. So that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Man. Yeah, that was not a good kick by Vinny. That was not a good kick. K-Tro would be fire. K-Tronada would be great. K-Tronada would be great. I don't skip a K-Tronada set whenever it comes up on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. Vinny, thank you. You never disappoint. He leave it up to Vinny to keep things interesting, just always. This is Vinny's world. We're just living in it. You know what I mean? I know there are some players that are expected to return in a few weeks. Uh-oh, Madrid's pushing in again. What is it with Man City today? Like, they're just ball watching. They're letting Madrid do whatever they want offensively. Yeah, I think there's like at least 2 players that are supposed to come back at the end of March, early April. So if Madrid makes it to the quarterfinals, like we'll have a solid defense again. What's the score everywhere else? I'm like, I don't know what screen to look at. Yeah, 2-2, 3-0, 2-0. Were you guys aware that WWE has put a 50-mile radius ban in Nevada? Oh, Vinny. That no venue can publicly show WrestleMania. I did not know that. Oh! Out of that gulag. Just why? I did not know that. So you're saying there's no watch parties at all in Vegas for WrestleMania? No bars, no lounge. Can you even legally host a watch party at home for your friends and family? Damn. Hey, what's up, Sin City Gabriel? How are you, friend? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Las Vegas. Banned. Wow, I did not know that. Did they do that last year? Because I don't remember hearing about that last year. So even if we wanted to watch WrestleMania without going to WrestleMania, impossible. We can't go to a bar or a lounge, right? That's crazy. Wow. This is the first time. Okay. Damn. That's really interesting. You'd have to go 51 miles out. What's 51 miles out? State line, probably 40 miles away. Utah. I don't know if you guys know this, but Utah from Vegas is like an hour and a half. An hour and a half from here. Just drive about, I don't know, 80 miles north. You'll hit the Utah state line. You hit Arizona first. It's weird. It's a corner. Nevada's right here. You cross into a corner of Arizona. So you're in Arizona for like 5 minutes, and then you cross into Utah. And there's a huge mountain range that you have to drive through before you get into like St. George, Utah. It's really cool. It's such a nice drive. Such a nice drive. Yeah, I drove to Zion from Las Vegas. I love Zion. Zion is beautiful. That's exactly how we know. Springdale, Utah, the little town just before Zion. Beautiful. No watch parties in Las Vegas. Please, baby, no watch parties in Las Vegas. Yeah, I'm assuming that's a song, Kuzi. I have no idea. What happened to Endrick? Was he sold or just on the loan? He's not. He's been loaned out. I forgot who Endricks went out to. Endricks is currently with. Isn't it a Premier League team? No, it's a French team. Hendricks is currently with Lyon. Lyon. French. The French league. Yeah, Olympique Lyonnais. He's on loan. I don't know for how long. I know he's scored or had an assist like his first game with Lyon. I don't know. I feel like Hendricks was just hyped up a lot. And timing was a little weird because we have such a stacked team. We can't really find room for Hendricks in our rotation, you know. So, and he hasn't fully developed. Not as hyped up as Lamine Yamal, but Lamine Yamal lives up to expectations. So, you know, just give him time. I think Lyon. I feel like a team in the French league, Ligue 1, that's a good place for him to start like developing. Just let it all out, let it all go. So. Oh, I get it. He who shall not be named. Got it. St. George, Utah, nice area. We never passed by there. I mean, stopped in St. George, but just by driving, beautiful. Here we go again. Vinny wants it. He wants redemption. Redemption! Oh! That was a nice curler, but couldn't find that dip. The first hour of each night at WrestleMania Vegas will be on regular ESPN. Why only the first hour of each night? Is it like would you categorize it as like prelims and then you have your main card? Maybe that's why. You stayed overnight at St. George. When we drove to Zion, it was in the fall. So once we hit Utah, it was unlike anything we had seen before because there was literally trees. It's the fall, right? It's fall. Leaves are falling off the trees. But these trees were red, yellow, purple, orange. Like something out of Halloween Town. You know what I mean? And it was golden hour, so it hit everything so nice. It was really cool. Yeah, WrestleMania is in April. Is it April 25th? I forget the date. But apparently there's going to be a lot of fun things to do. And a lot of free activations. Not just like paid activations, but some free stuff too. So we'll see if we can hit the strip and just enjoy the WrestleMania vibes for the weekend. 18th and 19th. Thank you, Rudio. 18th, 19th. I was a week early. They're trying to give people a sample size of each night. Also, what else is the ESPN going to show in the middle of April? Yeah, that's a good point. Just baseball. Uh-oh. Oh! Wow. Rudiger. That would have been a goal. But Rudiger slid and was able to clip that out. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I've been kind of like very stuffy ever since Kuzi came. I think I'm allergic to Kuzi. I was stuffy all weekend, and now I just really feel it. But still going to the gym, still working hard. Just got a cough now. Corner kick for Manchester. I'm telling you, 20 minutes left. They need to find it. They need to score at least just to stay ahead of next week's game. Straight to Courtois. Here comes a counter deflected. Out. That looks like it was out. Yep, Madrid's ball. There we go. Bring on the subs. Kamavinga is back. Who's he subbing in for? See, I'm keeping a close eye on this Chelsea game now. Oh, not yet. Oh, out of the ruler. Okay. Not yet. So many activations and conventions in Vegas that week. In Vegas, Trish Stratus just announced she has a week residency at some bar/venue that week. More things will be announced. That's pretty cool. Trish Stratus. Gotta love Trish. Shout out to Trish. A lot of the WWE divas from back in the day I know they're still making appearances here and there. So she's gonna be at a specific bar for a meet and greet. That's pretty cool. I know I can see a lot of fans going there just for her, just for that. There is a Halloween convention in May, Memorial Day weekend. I think it's what's it called? HorrorCon? No, Monster Palooza. I think it's Monster Palooza, Memorial Day weekend in SoCal. I forget where it's at. I think it's Pasadena. But Paige, the former WWE diva, whatever. Paige, I think she goes by Soraya now, right? Soraya. She was announced. She's gonna be doing meet and greets at that convention. Which is funny. I think I told you, Rudio. Oh! We saw her. We saw Soraya. Thank you. Yeah, Soraya. We saw her at Midsummer Scream last year. Or we saw her somewhere walking around. And I'm like, oh, hey, that's Paige. She's the one that had a movie made after her. Featuring, oh, God, what's her name? It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I'm allergic to Gucci too. Florence Pugh, thank you, Rudio. I can't believe I forgot her name. How do you forget Florence? Florence Pugh. Kuzi, nothing Benadryl won't fix. Just do it, man. Just do it. Yeah, Florence Pugh was really young in that movie. I don't want to say, I don't know if that was her first breakthrough role, but I know she was obviously younger in that movie, so maybe it was her first big screen moment. Fighting with My Family, is that what it was called? 19 minutes left. Definitely allergic. I won't survive. I really do like Paris Saint-Germain's jersey because they won the Champions League final. They have a nice gold emblem right here. It's like a circle, and it has the Champions League Cup trophy. It looks really nice. I'm not really one to geek out over jerseys, but I like that shield, that championship, whatever you call it, shield, yeah. You know, when you win the championship, you got to have something stitched on or embroidered onto your shirt. I like that. I like that jersey. I won't wear it. I'm very loyal to my teams. Ooh, deflection. Corner. Another corner for Manchester. This is what, their fifth corner. I was talking to Kuzi about this, by the way. But we're gonna try, and by we I mean Crystal and I, unless Kuzi comes to town. I don't think Kuzi's gonna come anytime soon again. But Crystal and I want to try to go to the home opener of the 2026 WNBA season Aces game here in Las Vegas, because I'm assuming that's when they will raise the championship banner. And if there's one team I want to do well, again, it is, for the sake of the WNBA and Vegas. Ooh, nice. Courtois grabs it comfortably. It is the Aces, and we were there for their championship parade. It was fun. I want the Sparks to do well. I really do. But Vegas, the Aces they're a great team. So yeah, they usually put up the banner opening night. Yeah, so who are they playing? I forget who they're playing. I think they're playing the Phoenix Mercury opening night. And then the next day they play the Sparks, but they play in LA, which is funny. They don't play here. Oh my gosh. Courtois just kept it 3-0. What a stop. What an... Wow. Courtois, you legend. What a save with his leg. Oh my gosh. Jeez. It should easily have been 3-1 right now. Maybe even 3-2. What's your favorite jersey you played with? Oh, that's another good question. I played soccer for 16 years. 17 years. The first team I ever joined. Oh, hold the phone. PSG with the goal. Paris makes it 3-2 in the 74th minute. The defending champs, 3-2 over Chelsea with 16 minutes left in regulation. They are going back and forth. Wow. Back and forth here. This game has lived up to the hype. PSG versus Chelsea. This should have been the final. Champions League final last year. Not PSG versus Inter. Man, they were in arbitration all of last night till early this morning. WNBA and the Players Association. I hope we were talking about it, how there was a deal that they were coming up with something good that was beneficial to both. So I hope they figured it out. Nobody wants a lockout. 3-2 PSG. Meanwhile, Real Madrid are hanging on to the clean sheet. Barely hanging on 3-0. Favorite jersey I played with. The first team I ever joined, I think I was like 12 years old, 11 years old, I don't know. When I first signed up to play soccer, they were called the Fluminense. Fluminense is a Brazilian team. Very simple jersey. I think it was just like red and white. I'll never forget it. I actually might still have, if I'm not mistaken, I have all my soccer jerseys. Let me see if I can get this right. I played for them. One of the funnest teams I played with, we actually rocked the Barcelona baby blue jerseys. And I actually really liked those jerseys. I just hated that it was Barca. But it was so highlight blue, flashy. Everyone was wearing highlight colored boots, soccer cleats, you know what I mean? I had white cleats. I had some sick Adidas F30s because I couldn't afford the F50s. Sick white Adidas F30s. Damn, I can't believe I still remember this. I did have UDG, which is an old Mexican team. I don't think they're around anymore. UDG. That was a nice jersey. Black with like red, yellow stripes. Who else did I play for? I think the jersey I liked the most, and I only played one time with this team, it was literally the Portugal national team jersey, alternate, all black. All black, and you see the faint black stripes, the Portugal stripes, and the red, white, and green Portugal flag emblem right there. I think that was my favorite jersey. It was all black. It was nice. But I'll never forget it because that was for an all-star team from Santa Barbara. So the Santa Barbara, like the league, Sunday league, they chose the best of the best players. I'm talking about like hundreds of players. They only chose 20. And I was one of them. They chose me. They're like, hey, we have a tournament in Las Vegas. It is a national tournament. We're looking for the best of the best. Do you want to go? We're inviting you. I was like, hell yeah. I just had to pay for room and board and the bus. We got shuttled from Santa Barbara, California to Vegas, right down the street, for a soccer tournament. We won one game, we tied one, we lost one. It was so much fun though. But that jersey was, and that team was so cool. Actually, no, I played twice for them. That tournament, and then we had like a warm-up game. But yeah, Portugal, all black. That's probably my favorite jersey. That's one I couldn't keep. because we had to return that one. But that's probably my favorite jersey. Portugal jerseys go hard. I have the navy blue with the maroon stripes and logo. Yeah, I actually have always liked the Portuguese jerseys. Manchester's in the box. Courtois. Yeah, let's go. What other jerseys go really hard? I like LAFC's black and gold. I really do. Obviously, Real Madrid. Real Madrid is always just rock and white. You know what I mean? So I do like the 2015, 2016 black jerseys from Real Madrid. I really do. I really do. I haven't, to be honest, I'm planning on making a video. Talking about the World Cup for this channel. Because the World Cup is obviously, we're like 94 days away from the World Cup. We're like 90-something days away. And it's just so weird. I have a feeling the World Cup is going to be so weird this year. Not just because of what's happening politically, geopolitically, but the format. Remember, there's so many teams for the first time ever. There's like 16 extra teams this year. I feel like there's going to be a lot of blowouts. So the group stages are going to be like, cool, another 3-0 game, another 4-0 game. Offside, goal check over. I didn't see who it was. I think Chelsea scored, but they ruled it offside. Or was it PSG? PSG might have made it 4-2. Yeah. It was PSG, but they called it offside. Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be a really, really weird World Cup. But where I was going was, hit him in the middle, foul. Yep. If he would have let him take one more touch, he would have found Vinny one-on-one. 1v1, sorry. I don't know, it's weird. The jerseys. I was like, I can't wait to see every country's official FIFA World Cup 2026 jerseys. Home and away. In an alternate universe, I'm doing a watch party, and you're on the field for Real Madrid. Damn, Kuzi. Man, I can't tell you guys how bad I wanted to be a soccer player. Like, I literally, that was my dream. It became my dream to play professional soccer. Like, that was a goal of mine. And I was just nowhere near as good as I thought I was. Just in terms of preparation. I was playing catch-up. With players who had been playing since they could walk. Meanwhile, I started playing soccer at 12 years old. You know, it took me a while to get the basics down. But I feel like I was very athletic and I was really fast. And that was the only good thing about it. I was a smart player, but I wasn't like pinpoint accuracy. I was a decent defender. I think I was a decent defender. But then, yeah, I was going up against guys who were like 6 foot tall. I'm 5'8", 6 foot tall, 6'2", you know, tanks, you know. But I held my own for as long as I could. But, man, I really wanted to be a professional soccer player. So, in another universe, Kuzi's watching me play for Real Madrid. Like Santiago Muñez from the movie Goal. That's right, man. That's right, bro. I get to watch you live your dreams. Keep going, Kuzi. Congrats on 1K. I also like Argentina's baby blue. Yeah, Argentina's always kept it classy with the baby blue, the black shorts, the white socks, right? Traditional. There's some teams that just do it traditional. They've never changed their jerseys. Literally, it's been the same jersey forever. Like Germany's always having, they usually always rock white jersey, black shorts, you know? So instantly recognizable. You see the jersey and you know what country that is. Jerseys for me were Barca home striped jersey, Boca Juniors blue. Boca Juniors is a nice jersey. That's a really nice blue that they have with their blue and yellow shields. And pink similar to what Inter wears now. Oh. Props to you getting to the level you got starting so late. Thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, it was so much fun. Like, I was literally up there playing with college players. I have some friends that played professionally, and I was still right there, like, keeping up with them, you know? In terms of, I just never made it to an official, like, team. I never made it to the college team. I never made it to a professional team. But I played with semi-pro players. I had a few friends that played professionally in Italy, mostly overseas. I think Denmark was one of them. But I was right there, man. I held my own for as long as I could, I just learned a lot really late, so it's all timing. But I did so many tryouts. It was so much fun. Every time I blink, Chris was playing a new sport until he settled on soccer. Literally, I started off with flag football, and then I played basketball, then baseball, then soccer was just. I fell in love with playing soccer, man. Yeah, I feel like if you can play soccer, you're a great athlete. I was talking to Crystal about this. Like, you can play anything. If you can play soccer, like, you have to be super tip-top shape. And your hand-eye foot coordination is so well that I feel like you can play anything. Soccer players look really funny when they try to shoot basketballs. You know, when they're trying to hoop, like they almost do that. But I feel like they could hang. Because again, you have to be very athletic to play soccer. Baseball might not be the best, but I'm sure you'll find one or two players that are good at it. They just got it. They just got it. Still proud of Marinera. Crystal went out for her goals. Bro, she hasn't given up. Rakishi hasn't given up, man. She's like a sleeper cell. You never know when Rakishi bomb or Marinera Crystal might just come out of nowhere. Telling you, bro. Telling you. Gotta get her in the ring. Gotta get her in the ring. That's funny. Careful, Rudio. Crystal's gonna come in here and punch me. I'll show you, Marinera. We're winding down here. 4 minutes left plus stoppage time. 5 minutes left plus stoppage time. PSG. I don't know who this team is. Boda Glimt. Let's find out who they are. They're spanking Sporting. Sporting is also a Portuguese team. 3-0. Oh, another goal. Hold on. PSG makes it 4-2. PSG makes it 4-2. Is it over for Chelsea? Is it over for Chelsea? They will be playing next Tuesday at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea's home field. They're going to be going in 4-2, down 2 goals. But they're going to have to take down the defending champs, PSG. Make it 4-2. Where are you? Who are you? Bodo Glimt. Can't find out who they are. She's like the local Burger King who ran out of the marinara for the mozzarella sticks, bro. Boo! That's funny. But once they got marinara on deck, you know they're shining. You know they're shining. All is good in the world. What else is going on in the sports world? I feel like we've talked a lot about everything. Today. Nice. Oh, come on. That was not a foul. Right outside the box. I don't think that was a foul. Manchester City is going to get... oh, that was a foul. Damn it. In real time, it looked like he just missed the ball and the foot, but he got his foot. Never mind. Manchester City has a good opportunity right here. The edge of the box. And it's going to be an in-swinger. I mean, if I'm Manchester City here, I'm looking to put it top bins. Don't look for the pass. Shoot it. Just shoot. Just make sure it gets on goal. One last topic. Lay it on me. Clippers are back to 500. Yeah, congrats. Don't the Clippers play today again? Yeah, they play against Minnesota today, bro. We warmed them up for you. Oh, right at Courtois. This guy is an iron wall back there for us today. He always is. What am I talking about? Courtois is just that he's just the Belgian giant. Excuse me, the Belgium Giant, the Belgium Iron Curtain, Courtois. The Lakers have won the last 6 of their 7 games and have found something with AR and Luka with LeBron sidelined. Does JJ have the marinara sauce to ask LeBron to come off the bench? The marinara sauce. Yeah, man, it's been so much fun to see the little rivalry that Luka and Reeves have. Because they're so competitive with each other. Like, they really push each other. It's really fun to watch. I like that. Where are we? There's only, what is there, like 19 games left, 18 games left in the regular season. We're at that point where, you know, it's playoff time to start thinking about the playoff, going on a deep run. I can see LeBron taking a step back, saving him for like crunch time, because this guy is dunking the ball like he's 18 years old. You know, this guy comes down the lane with the force, but is he gonna be able to do that in the third and fourth quarter? Is he going to be able to dominate still Game 5 of a best of Game 7 series? You know what I mean? Like, save him for those moments. When it's a close game, clutch time, you have 3 shooters, and they're all in shape already. You know? It's been really fun, man. Yeah, I know LeBron's been sidelined, and we've been still looking really good. I know we were down by a lot at some point yesterday, but in the first quarter, we were down by like 8 or something. I don't know. It's weird. 17 games left. Yeah, we're like winding down. So I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. LeBron off the bench. I'm cool with it. When Luka is out or when Reeves is out, put LeBron in. Bron should start at center. Would it be better than Ayton? Ooh, that's another good point too. DeAndre Ayton did have a great game yesterday. He did, but there's been some times where he just looks off. Uh-oh, corner. City took it fast. Catching Madrid off guard. 4 minutes of stoppage time. We're already a minute and a half in. 3 minutes of stoppage time for PSG and Chelsea. They're already 20 seconds in. Can Madrid keep the clean sheet? Oh, man. Here comes City. Just clear it, Madrid. Just clear it. They're stretching you out of position. Uh-oh, we got to... They're fighting over here. They're fighting at the PSG-Chelsea game. Who's fighting? Why are they fighting? I didn't see what happened. There we go. Nice. Clear it. Get out of there. Foul. Yeah. There we go. There we go. The third seed is in reach. My only fear is that AR will do what he did the last 2 playoff appearances and just disappear when it matters the most. I have a good feeling about AR this season. I feel like this has probably been his best season so far. So, yeah, I want to see what he does in the playoffs. He needs to prove himself, but I don't know. I see that dog in him now. I think Luka's kind of bringing out that dog in him. So I would be shocked if he goes MIA in the playoffs, because Luka's not going to let him go MIA. You know what I mean? So he has a lot to prove. So does Luka. Don't get me wrong. So does Luka. Luka makes the craziest shots in the world, bro. Like 1 foot after he just lost it, picks it back up like nothing, like no one's business. I'm like, how do you do that? It's going to be a fun playoff run for the Lakers. Clippers are going to sneak into the playoffs, and Kuzi, I think you're right. I can see the Clippers shock the world and win the first round. Whoever it is that they get. I can see the Clippers actually winning their first series and sneaking into the playoffs. Sneaking into the playoffs and winning the first series. I can see that happening. Make sure you tape up your ticket, bro. Come on, man. You know what? Did Madrid get away with a handball? They were showing the replay and it hit the players, one of our players' elbows. That's it. That's it. Wow. Yeah, the first half, all Madrid. Second half, Manchester should have made it 3-1. Could have made it 3-2. I did not see that coming. 3-0 Real Madrid. Next week, they will be traveling to Manchester, Etihad Stadium, to finish the job, hopefully. Oh, and Paris makes it 5-2 in the dying seconds of stoppage time. 3 minutes and 20 seconds into stoppage time. It should have been over by now. PSG 5-2. Goodbye, Chelsea. That is it. There's no way Chelsea's scoring 4 goals against PSG. PSG's defense is just too good for them. Wow, 5-2 PSG. Playoff Luka can carry y'all to the Western Conference. I'll never doubt him. Yeah, for sure. Like Western Conference. After that, I get a little shaky. Who? It's gonna be tough to beat some of these teams once we get into the Final Four, man. Final Four for sure. Excuse me. Kawhi would go off against San Antonio. That'll be our final. If you could do that, bro, like, yeah, you'll make a lot of people happy. You'll make a lot of people happy for sure. Yeah, Rudio, maybe the Spurs, bro. Maybe. It's just, Cinderella story for the Clippers. It's been such a weird season for them. It's been such a weird season. They might even, I don't know. We'll see. Who does Madrid play in the who do they play in the next round already? Let me see if I can find it. The standings. No, not the standings. Let me see if I can find it. Because they already have the layout. Champions League. What a game. Games. Some great games today. Where are bracket view? There we go. Feels like OKC, Denver, and Spurs are on another tier. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know why Denver, the Nuggets, is as good as they are, as great as Jokic is. Like I feel like OKC and amongst other teams have kind of found a chink in the Nuggets' armor. I don't know. I feel like OKC gets under everyone's skin. They do. And they bring out the worst in a lot of players, a lot of teams. I don't know why Nuggets, I just have a feeling like that someone is going to find another chink under their armor and expose them. I don't feel that confident about Nuggets making it that far. If Real Madrid wins, they are going to play, excuse me, it's going to be either PSG or Liverpool. How does it work? 1-1. No, they play against Bayern. Or Atalanta. Yeah. So Real Madrid is going to be, if they beat Manchester City and make it official next week, they're going to beat the winner of Atalanta or Bayern. So looks like it's going to be Bayern. Real Madrid versus Bayern again. Oh my gosh. Bro, Real Madrid, we can't escape Manchester City and we can't escape Bayern or Atletico. It's always those three in the freaking Champions Leagues knockout stages that we have to go against. Jamal Murray only plays well against the Lakers. That's their flaw. True. Yeah, that's what it is. And we need someone to bully Jokic, which is a tough task. But this guy's already he's getting ready to fight every time he plays against OKC. OKC definitely gets under my skin. They get it under everyone's skin. I can't wait for the playoffs. NBA playoffs. Baseball starts in a few weeks. Obviously, Champions League. And then we have the World Cup. Damn. I'm already losing my damn voice. Imagine what it's going to be like. Where am I? Oh, there. Okay, cool. All right, you guys. Thanks for rocking with me for almost 2 hours. That was a great game. Real Madrid 3-zip. I did not expect that. They definitely went off script. They definitely went off script. Yeah, next week is a formality. So as long as we don't concede right away, I mean, look, it's Real Madrid. They don't have their star players, but they were able to do something special today. So Manchester City, can't count them out. They're going to come out swinging at home next week. Real Madrid needs to toughen up and play better than they did today. It could have easily been 3-1, maybe even 3-2. So we'll see. But if all goes well next week, we will be playing Bayern, it looks like, in April. The first game, I think, April 9th or something like that. We got breaking news. Oh, NFL. I don't know if you guys heard, but the Raiders are trying to get rid of Max Crosby. Traded him to the Baltimore Ravens, and he failed his physical. Now he's back as a Raider. Crazy. Crazy. And the Raiders had made all these trades according to what they got and the space that they cleared for trying to get rid of Max Crosby. I don't know what the Raiders are going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. Mondo just posted a leaked trailer for the FanFest Scooby-Doo experience. Uh-oh. No way. Where can we find that? Team Bayern? No. Not this time. Not this time, Gabriel. I'm going to have to look it up. Thanks for the heads up, Rudio. Thanks for the heads. Someone probably sent it to him because I know he was talking about that a few days ago. Shout out to Mondo. Wow, more breaking news. I was just talking about this guy last night. Carlos Vela, the Mexican soccer player, former LAFC champion. He did retire. He joins the club ownership group. Carlos Vela is now a part owner in LAFC. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. Carlos Vela, so underutilized. I know he had beef with the Mexican national team, the association, but he was a great player for LAFC. Won, I think, 2 titles with us. Was it 2 or 1? I know 1 for sure. Scored so many amazing goals. I was just talking about that guy. Heck yeah. I'm going to have to look for that. All right, friends. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here. That was a lot of fun. Another watch party in the books. I do have some stuff to post on this channel. More sports pack rips. Kuzi did a lucky box unboxing. Shout out to the greatest show on turf, Kurt Warner, autographed jersey. So I posted that on here last night. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out. Really cool stuff. I told Kuzi next time he comes, I'm getting an autographed mystery card, PSA graded mystery card, sports card. I hope it's a baseball card too, but you never know. Maybe it's a chance at some like memorabilia, signed autograph memorabilia. You never know what you get with Lucky Box. W stream. Thank you guys so much. Real Madrid 3-0. That's all I care about right now. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys always go for the win. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day and have a great rest of your week. Thank you, friends.